Okay, so the lighting is really weird in this, but, wow, I don't usually make YouTube videos. I've been asked a lot of questions about, like, my piercings and everything, so I just wanted to, like, make a video about it, because I was really tired of answering them. Sounds pretty stupid, but I don't care. So I've got, like, pretty basic piercings, but then I've got some piercings that aren't basic, I guess. So I'm just gonna, like, go through them. And the ones that I get asked a lot about, I'll explain, like, how I got it done and everything. So, my first piercing, this is going to be really awkward, but I got my hips pierced last March, I believe. So, a lot of people ask how they did that, so I'm going to explain that. So, this is, where is it? That is my hip piercing, right there. It'll focus. Yeah, that's my hip piercing. And basically how they do that is, they take, like, this needle kind of thing, and they stick it in your hip, and they, like, twist it around to remove the skin, and then they stick a microdermal under it, which, if you don't know what a microdermal is, you can just Google image it, because I have one from my other one that got ripped out, but I don't feel like going and getting it right now. So, they take that, and they poke the hole in it, and then they slide one end of the microdermal under the skin, and then the other end under the other side of the skin, and then the skin closes around it. It sounds really painful, but it's really not that bad. It's like 45 seconds of pain, and then it doesn't hurt anymore. And then another one of my somewhat unique piercings, but now everyone's getting it, and it's kind of pissing me off, but whatever, is my inverse belly button, which is that right there. Don't mind my MRSA, please, and thank you. But that one, it just feels like a normal belly button, only it's just your bottom half of your belly button, I guess. I don't know, it's okay, I guess. And then, like, I've got my Monroe done. That's just a simple lip piercing, it's nothing exciting. In my ears, I had my ears stretched, but I've got my rook, which is this right here, and, that was just pierced like a regular piercing, just how it looks. They just shoved the needle through it. It was really painful, actually. And then on this ear, I have my tragus done and my cartilage. And like I said, I had my ears stretched. I'm letting my ears close, though, because I don't really like them stretched anymore. And I changed my style. It doesn't look right with my ears stretched anymore. So my tragus, they pierced just like it looked like it would be pierced. And my cartilage was just a simple cartilage piercing. And then I have, my ears just pierced. I have my ears triple pierced, actually, but I don't wear any of them but one. And then, I had my hips pierced, like both my hips pierced, but I was at a haunted house in November. And I work in a haunted house, so, the characters, like, broke the rule of not being able to touch the patrons because they knew us. So, one of the characters came and they picked me up by my hips, and he ripped my right hip piercing out, and let me tell you, that hurt. So, like, it was, like, in November, and it's June now, so it was a few months ago, but it's actually still pretty red, and I have to wait until, it turns, like, a regular scar color to get it re-pierced. So, this is what it looks like after it got ripped out. It's not that bad, but it's still kind of tender. Like, when I got my inverse belly button pierced, the piercer was like, I asked him, I was like, how long is it going to be before I can re-pierce my other hip? And he was like, oh, let me look at it. So he was looking at it and everything, and he said that I had to wait until it wasn't tender, like, because if I got it pierced while it was tender, it was going to hurt really bad. I really don't want to go through that pain again. Like, it's bad enough that I have to do it a second time, but I really don't want to make it even more painful. So, yeah, that's most of my piercings. I have a couple more, but I don't wear them anymore. Like, I think I'm getting my nose done. Like, I'm getting just a ring done in my nose. I had my top belly button pierced 3 times. If you didn't see the scars, I'll show you again. But I had it pierced 3 times, and they rejected every time because the first time I got it pierced a month after I had surgery through my belly button because I had to have my appendix removed, and that was just a bad idea. Do not ever pierce your belly button if you had surgery. You have to wait, like, a year until you get your belly button pierced after surgery, and I waited, like, a month. So that was a bad idea, and then it just never took a piercing since then, and I pierced it 3 times to make sure, and I figured 3rd time was a charm, and the 3rd time it rejected, so I just didn't do it again. So yeah, I I just wanted to make a video because I'm really tired of explaining it to everybody. And I don't know how loud the audio is going to be because I'm not talking really loud. I'm talking kind of quiet because I feel really awkward filming this. But I'm sorry if it's really quiet. And so, yeah. Bye.